I don't need to hear I told you so. Hiding. They're blocked. Target. Victory is ours. Rally rounds. Sneaky. Spending time alone. Beware. Make profiles. Slow movement. Right.
Collector today. What were these cards about? Who are these cards talking about? What were they about? What messages can you give the collective today? It was the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, misfortune, loss, theft. Yes. Collective, what do you have? Sorry. Ascend of Masters. Divine light, lightning, and all other forms of spirit and source of light. And what messages do you have for the collective about this situation that left somebody in despair, distraught, devoid of all good feelings, and financially insecure, and so desperate in a lot of the actions they're taking? Who is this person? Please tell the collective who this person is to them. Who is this person? Who is this flying out? It's the 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4 of Swords. And the reverse, past resentment, revenge, remorse, regret, making amends, cutting losses, desire to forgive, desire to reconcile. Spirit, what else do you have to say to the collective? This kind of came out like halfway sideways, and I think it's because they're the High Priestess in reverse. Copycat, trying to copycat, and or not the, I don't know what I said. They're a High Priestess in reverse. They're trying to copycat the actual High Priestess. So while this person is within secrets and harm and hidden agendas, disconnected from their intuition, they're withdrawn, their silence, their selfish, their shallowness, their ignorance, their misunderstandings, that's all being, brought to the surface because they're paying for some kind of karma, and karma could be against this High Priestess for maybe either copycatting her and trying to feel like there's like this thing of manipulation, trying to they've been pretending for so long to be within some kind of dynamic. They were trying to say, like, listen, I care about you just as much as you care about me. And it felt like everything you said, they also thought that way, or that was their favorite activity too. And I don't know, maybe through this through this manipulation, or this wrong self through this film of their perspective of themselves when they were telling themselves, I'm sorry, Jesus. Oh my lordy gordy. So this is what I'm trying to say. Maybe in the beginning of whatever the dynamic this was, you guys were, you know, getting to know each other, or you, after you met each other, there was some kind of like discussion about maybe likes or dislikes or views on life and just anything and everything. Maybe it seemed like you and this person had so much in common, and that built a connection between you guys, right? This connection was formed based upon manipulation, lies, deceit, just complete falseness was this entire relationship, friendship, maybe brother and sister. I don't even freaking know, like, but whatever dynamic this was, somebody here was pretending to be something they were not. They were not the things that they presented to you in the first place, the things that you guys built your friendship around, your partnership around. And because of that, now they're getting their karma. Because this karmic cycle is ending. This person had to release the other person. And when they release this other person, this person is forced to go within themselves because of all the crazy, chaotic, disastrous things that are now going on in their life in this moment. Wow. Okay, so that was definitely a sign there. We had to wait for all those cars to go past before I could talk and you could hear me. And I feel like that's because you've been in hermit mode. You broke off this connection, this friendship or whatever it was, and this person no longer was having that energy flow, right? And because they were no longer having that energy flow between the two of you, all of the things that they were once pretending to be started crumbling down, right? One by one by one. Until literally they're so freaking in their head at this moment, pulling whatever hair they have on their body completely the rest of the way out. Because they're scared, because they almost have nothing left, and they're wondering how far the universe is gonna take it, because they know how bad they've done things. They know the horrible situations and crap that this person has put the other person through, all while it was fake to begin with. And, you know, as soon as that person realized how fake everything in that... Somebody doesn't want me talking, but once somebody realized how fake that other person was, how everything pretty much in that dynamic was fake, that there was literally nothing left for this person to make an excuse for as to why there could somehow be, you know, a way to get past this, or a way to have some kind of connection left, whether that be a small one or the big one. You know, this person kept trying to come back over and over and over again, pretending that they knew what the frig you were talking about. Only to show you the same patterns, if not worse, every time. Well, I am sorry you don't want me speaking out, but guess what? It happens. You can't continue treating people like crap over and over and over again and never expect them to be freaking done. Well, guess what? They were done. They were freaking done. And now you're getting to feel all of that crap that you projected onto that person. And all of that energy that you were taking from this other person is going to be right back to where it belongs, and they're finally going to be able to stand in their power completely. And you know that there is literally nothing you can do to stop it. And that makes you feel freaking powerless. It makes you feel powerless because of not only how far that person is going now, but how low you have sunk. Well, guess what? Now it's time for that person to start doing that inner work and fixing all the crappy patterns they've kept going on in their life. Shoot. This flipped out. Yeah. All of my stuff is flying everywhere. Ah! What is going on? Woo. Getting feisty in here. Out here. Somebody is upset. I'm just gonna put these up here so I don't continue. one we need to look at. Journal. So, it was funny. They're coming out as a Knight of Pentacles now. They're feeling stuck. Oh, in reverse, by the way. So, like, Knight of Pentacles wasn't that great, but then, like, in the reverse, they're needing self-discipline now. They're stuck in their boredom. They're just feeling plain stuck. They're stagnation. Work that has no reward and just plain carelessness. Because they can no longer steal that energy that you are giving them based on a freaking complete falsehood of everything that the dynamic was built on. And they're upset, they're hurting. They don't want to do the work. What else do you have for us, Source? And now they're in hermit mode. They can't move on with their karmic cycle until they decide they need to change. And during this time, they'll be able to hopefully dig themselves apart and figure out, you know, what they need to change. And this could also be the other person finally being able to come out of their hermit mode after releasing that dynamic in the first place or whatever. Now that you're coming out of that as the high priestess, who has been the person that wasn't the karmic cycle doer, keeper, whatever, you could have just came out of this you know, hermit mode, this time of retrospection on yourself to learn the deeper parts of yourself in order to know exactly what all went into you needing to release that person and the process of healing after that. And now that you're coming out of this, you can fully become within your power, standing in the high priestess energy. Is there anything else about this dynamic that the collective needs to know? Is there anything else about this dynamic that the collective needs to know? Alright, so we had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wands in the upright, which was completion. Competition, debates, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension, territorial, clashing egos, petty. Maybe this is the situation that this other person is having to go through now with somebody that they were in a dynamic with after your guys' dynamic released. What also fell out was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is bad luck, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. Whew. Because you're coming out of this this 10 of Wands energy, right? This needing to do it all on your own, carry the burden, all these struggles and delegation. You were able to release that. You were able to get out of that overstressed, burnt out, depressed feeling that you were in when you went through the dark night of the soul and other periods throughout this dynamic, that this cycle could have been over had you been able to release back then. But every time a cycle needed to be released, that other person was able to convince you to just stay and keep going, therefore making you repeat that cycle over again. Now that crap's in reverse. You're done with that crap. You're done with it. You're not doing it anymore. You know when to ask for help. You know when to say, I need to be loved this way, or I need to be taken care of this way, or you shouldn't have treated me like this. I no longer deserve to be treated like this. I am releasing this crap, and I am not ever doing it again. And even though the universe or source tested you over and over and over and over again while you were in hermit mode, you continued staying in your power. You were not broken. You were not tempted, and you were able to complete that cycle. And because of that, now that person's finally getting all of the karmic they should have gotten during that entire cycle or cycles. And you're regaining it all, being the Knight of Swords, your ambition. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Now you're saying no. I'm defending my beliefs now. There's nothing you can say that's going to make me believe anything else. And because of that, you're driven to you're driven to freaking like just keep going day by day without ever stopping, no matter how bad things got, no matter how bad you felt, no matter how lonely you were at times. It didn't matter, because you knew the truth now. You knew from that situation falling apart, you began looking at things in so many different lights that you were able to know when something wasn't right for you, or when you were being tested, because you no longer wanted the same crap again. You knew that you couldn't just take somebody for what they said, that you need to start making them earn your respect, earn your trust. You got to know your worth in order to know that you are worth making them earn you. Because you are worth everything. You are God. You are a goddess. Whoever you are, you came out of this crap, and now they're getting it. And you get all of the rewards that should have been yours time and time and time again, but that was taken from you, and that person had to give them back. So I don't know who that person is to you, but I feel sorry for them. And I guess we should send them some, light and love for this journey they're gonna be on. Thank you guys for listening. I hope to post another one again soon. If you need to get a hold of me on any message platform, you can usually find me at TMLen for you or Taralen for you. All right. Have a great week.